Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Yo, hello guys. Welcome to trading live stream. I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so let me share my screen really quick. Do you guys see my screen?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Um, give me a second. I'm just preparing everything up.
All right.
All right. So, how are you doing? Any trades?
I lost so much money that I didn't want to trade today.
It's been crazy, right? This week.
Unexpected sell, that is crazy. We all thought the buy was insane, but the sell is even more
Yeah.
insane.
I got caught yesterday in a bad trade. So anyway, it's what it is.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it
So,
happens.
sometimes we make money, sometimes we lose,
Yeah.
but overall, if you make money, that's what's important.
Is the camera okay? Can you see my picture? I can't see myself. Not sure. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing myself.
Yeah, I can see you
Great.
clearly. Yeah. Did you guys take a trade today on the chat?
Okay, let's read the chat. Hi everyone. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, and I see some. Guys, I hope you guys made money this week so far, because on our end things doesn't look great. Things doesn't look great. Um, but again, but the sell was to be expected, because I think for the very first time in how many years, I don't know, this thing been giving us only bullish. Like if you look at the weekly candle, I don't know how many. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Nine
Nine.
consecutive bullish candle. That's crazy. I mean, if you scroll back in time, maybe this, but I don't think this is up to one, nine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These like eight on a row. And again, these are like small candles. If you look at this, the volume of these are pretty insane. So the sell was to be expected, but the way it sold, no one really is. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys caught the sell, but I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Even yesterday, I tried to buy here. I have a stop loss. Even today, so I think I had to buy. It ended for a stop loss as well. So I truly don't know for you guys, but it was a do you
Something's breaking up. Maybe it's me. Just bear with me a second. Uh, okay, I think now it's better. You were breaking up your voice, I mean. It's probably me. I've been plugged into the
okay?
computer. So I'm not on a trade right now. Um, quick trade this morning. Not very comfortable with the trade. It was okay, but just I just got a bunch of pips and then I got out very quickly because I wasn't. It was a sell, but I wasn't feeling confident because I don't usually sell gold. So uh, a bit septic. I don't know where the price moving. Let's see if I can. Uh, okay, now I've got whole gold here.
Did your sell play out? Did you hold it or you closed it?
No, no, no. I just closed it after 20 points. 20, sorry, 20 pips. 20 pips. I
Oh,
just
but it,
closed
it,
it.
it ended up going down, I guess.
Yep, over 100 pips.
It
But
happens.
yeah,
It
but I
happens.
wasn't feeling confident enough on that trade because I don't usually sell. So I'd rather close it and have a peaceful day because I had a tough day yesterday. So I don't
I
want any
see.
more tough days this week.
Yeah, I get your point. After the whole, uh, I think for the past 2 or 3 months, gold been going up.
Mm.
No one will actually feel comfortable selling it. Some while ago, even when I get to sell on gold, I'm like, nah, it may have been a mistake. There is no way I'm seeing a sell setup, because it used to go up. So we just want to look for buys.
Yep.
uh so the psychology is telling us that, nah, this thing's gonna go up. Why are you selling? And you
And
just end up not
honestly,
taking the
when
trade.
everything goes up, it's very easy to buy. So even the worst trader in the world, if they buy, they'd be
Yes,
profitable.
I literally
So
said it. I literally said it like 2 weeks ago, and people are making fun of me. I
mm,
said the way gold is going up, God is making everyone thinks that they are a good trader, because I've
yep.
seen traders having like 10 losing streak, 20 losing streak, start getting wins every fucking day. Like, how? But all they do is Asia session. You buy before Asia, and Asia just deliver everything to you. Sometimes you come for London or New York, price
Mm.
doesn't really move. It just gives you those people who never sleep. They end up getting the trade. So yeah, sometimes gold just does its thing, man. Maybe you have to look at any other. Do you have any other pairs you're looking at?
No, not actually. I'm looking at Nasdaq, but I did buy Nasdaq. I'm gonna buy at
Oh my.
25,800.
Okay. That
So yeah, and I'm still holding it, but it was a small buy. It's been around
somewhere
64.
down here
Mm.
should be probably somewhere. Does it ever happen to you where, like, when you look at Nas here, look at the way this is going up. Are you not like afraid to just buy out of nowhere after all of this pump?
But you know that afterwards, it's like the right the right hand of the chart is the difficult one because now you see at Nasdaq and say, oh, I could have bought at any point, literally,
You could
being
have
as
made
I
money.
said, the
Yeah,
worst trader in the world and be profitable. But you know that now that the trend's there. So
yeah. But like, imagine, just check this out. If I replay price somewhere here, and I see price going up, And from here, I'm like, okay, let me buy this because it's going up. Let me buy this. But
Mhm.
how confident are you that it will just keep going up? Like there wouldn't be like some sort of pullback that'll come and kick you up before price going up. And sometimes it does play out, price end up waiting TP.
Mm.
But the confidence of you just buying without a pullback, it's really, really crazy. Do you have any target for Nas?
Not really. I'm just trailing stop. So,
Because there's no previous all-time high for a target, I think. Wow, that's crazy.
yep.
We'll just have new prices, I think. We can just have new prices. Gold going down. Let's check out uh, gold one more. Um, let's see. So basically, I was expecting a buy on gold from this
Is
level.
this 4 hours? I can't see it clearly.
Uh,
Yeah.
this is
Now it's
four
4 hours.
hours.
Okay,
Yes,
fantastic.
this is
Yeah.
4 hours. But if I come to the daily time frame, you can see that we have equal lows. I think we have some bunch of equal lows here. The price came and it cleared them, and we have an AVG down here. That price also came and failed, and we have another block down here. But the way price mitigated this order block, I didn't like it. Okay, I want price to come even down more. Like when you take another block this way, and then you go to the line chart, you're gonna have some sort of support and resistance inside. Okay, like this. If we have it, we have a we have a support here. This support block can become a resistance. This level, I want to tap and then it goes up. So if price that you can see that price didn't tap it. So if price does tap this, then I have trust that this thing can go up. But the way price
Mm.
tap here, I don't fully trust that this thing is gonna go up from there. So what could happen here is you can just buy directly, that's possible. But what I'm expecting is I want to see price go down even lower, probably come to this level before you can have a buy to the upside. And before you buy directly, you have to look at like the trend going down. Is he getting ready to go up? So if you look at, let's say, this 15 minute, you can clearly see that price keep giving us this. Price keep giving us this.
Hmm.
So this is like the latest swing that has given us this low here. So if price didn't break this high, then I'm still expecting price to go down. So price can do this. But if price somehow end up taking this high, then I can be expecting price to uh, go to the upside. But this is pretty much what I have on go. So, but most likely it may even go lower, because I think this whole week price may just keep going down and down.
I'm waiting for
Yeah.
gold to give me some retracement, and then I'll try to go bullish as well. So I'm with you on that one.
Yes. So here is my plan on gold, right? Do you remember the last time we had this sell and then it took like a whole 2 month or 3 month consolidating
Mm.
and it blew out of nowhere? I'm looking at the same thing happening somewhere here. So what happening is I want to see price like retrace well a bit, and I'm here every single day. I'm gonna look for like the best, and I'm gonna catch this buy, and I'll target previous high. I've seen traders making millions out of these buys. Like they literally bought without stop loss, and they just keep stacking positions. So I think you still have the chance to do it. You can just wait for the right opportunity and buy. Uh,
Yeah. There's someone on in the chat asking if we are going to trade. Yes, at least myself, I'm going to trade the moment I see an opportunity. That means I have to wait for now, and probably Astos is the same. We have to wait until an opportunity comes up, and then we'll trade.
for me, I blew too much account. I'm not gonna trade today, but
Okay, he's
uh,
not gonna trade.
if I get a trade on my, I'll trade my personal account. Funded, I'm gonna wait tomorrow because
Yeah, I'm trading my
right,
personal account.
yeah, right before this stream, I got some account funding Pips Pro, and I'm down 2%. So I don't want to go and take another trade if I do lose another 1% to hit daily
Mm.
drawdown. So I'm gonna wait tomorrow. Uh, I'm not way too
Yeah,
much.
so Rox says patience is the key to success, and I agree with that. So we have to wait before any trading is done.
Exactly. Because if you are never patient, even like if you are cooking, you still have to be patient for the food to be cooked. So
Hmm.
if you're never
Agree with that.
patient, nothing really gonna work out. Um,
Since it seems we are only two traders today here, I'd recommend it's just a suggestion for the people in the live chat. Don't ask the same question over and over, and it's a nice moment. It's a good opportunity to ask us to analyze something or to explain something you'd like to know, because we have the. It's only two of us, so we have the time
you have the time to
to,
explain.
yeah, to teach you our views on something.
Yeah, so guys, feel free to ask your questions. If you've always dreamt of asking me questions, I'm here. I think for the past a whole 1 month I haven't been on stream because I've been traveling. I'm finally back on my setup, ready to answer any kind of question you guys have. So feel free to ask if you guys have anything. How do you confirm that another block is valid? So I have a lot of ways to confirm an order block to be valid. But first, you have to look at the market structure. If market structure is bullish, you only want to consider bullish order blocks. If the market structure is bearish, you only want to consider bearish order blocks. So let's say if you have bullish order block here, the second thing is you always want to look for order blocks that are on a discounted zone. Okay, so if you take your fib from this low to this high here, you want to look for order blocks that are anywhere below the 50%. Around the 50% to below the 50%, that's pretty good. So most of the time, you'll have another block to like an extreme zone down here, and then you'll also have probably like a breaker block somewhere here. So these are like the type of setup I trade most of the time. Breaker block here, why? Because it's also like some support and resistance level where price can do this and go up. And then the same thing, extreme level, you have double bottom, or you have also support and resistance down here that price can also mitigate. But again, if these two are, let's say, your order blocks and breaker block, for this order block to be valid, it has to clear some sort of liquidity below, right? Let's say you have a low here that price came and took, then this make it a valid order block because price has taken some liquidity. But if you have a random order block up here, then this is more likely to be invalidated. Why? Because it's not on a discounted level. Price can just come and take it out. And second, I don't think that it has cleared some sort of liquidity. So that's pretty much how I identify the right order block basically. And I don't know if I can show you guys a live example on the chart. But again, these things I think on gold it doesn't really work much sometimes because gold just like moving without uh without really a proper pullback. So let's look at this case here, right? So what do we have? We have like liquidity right here. So what did price do? Price came, it cleared the liquidity. So after clearing that liquidity, what happened is price left behind this guy here, this order. Why is this order block valid? Because it has cleared some liquidity. So here, what do? You extend it. What did price do? Price came, it hit this, and then it went down. So you could have had what your entry right here. You have a sell here. You can look for a confirmation entry, that's fine. But if you're not like looking for confirmation entry, you can just have a sell here just because you use liquidity taking order block and then sell setup, right? So that's basically how you can spot the right order block. Hmm. Market moving
And
clean together.
it seems like we've got the first 5K challenge account winner. It's Mohammed Sohaib.
I don't know if I can.
Mohammed Sohaib. So congrats, Mohammed. You are the first out of 5 winners today. Mohammed Sohaib. Yeah, I've already asked for making the screen a little bit bigger because even to me it's now it's fantastic. Great, great,
Better?
great, great. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So um yeah, someone was saying just like trading gold in 1 minute or 5 minutes, just like selling a kidney. And I 100% understand his point, this point of view. But remember, I traded on 1 minute. I've been doing it for a long time,
Everyone can
and
trade the 1 minute.
yeah,
Everyone can
I
trade the
don't
one
think it's
minute. You have
even
to be really
the
good
key.
at it.
But you have to be super consistent
Yeah.
and super focused and being patient. But yeah, I understand this point of view.
Let me
Okay,
see.
let's see.
Let me give him an example, right? Based on what
Yes.
I've just explained right now. Let's say I like replay a lot. It allows me to like explain things. What do you see? You see that price been going up, right? Price went up this way. So you have a low, we have a high, we have a low, then we have a high, right? So from here, if you take your fade from this low high, you are looking at and go up. And after that, your auto block, as you guys said earlier, but in this case, you have a breaker block right here, which can also be a zone of like support or something. So expecting
Mm.
price to come, tap this, and then go up. And all of this analysis I did here is on the 1 minute chart. Okay, it's in on the 1 minute. So if I do play this thing ahead, price did what? Price came, it plays around, it tapped the zone, and then it flew away. So it's all to say that the same analysis you have on the H4, on D1, or whatever time frame you're trading, the same thing works on the 1 minute. But you have to be like really, really good at you master the time frame first to be able to trade it correctly. But you can see clearly that it works. So no one is really crazy. I've seen people trading the 15-second time frame. I used to even you can even see up here that I even have the 15-second, 30-second. I don't use it that much lately, but yeah, all your analysis it works on every single time frame. You just have to be really, really good at spotting them.
Um, Muhammad was asking if am I won 5K? If your ID is Muhammad Sohabi, so hype, sorry. Yes, then you are. You're the one. Nova, please, I'm gonna ask you to stop spamming. Nova Trader, please. I've read your comment like 100 times already, and we can't do anything. It's just a matter of lag. So please stop spamming.
Do we not have a how do we call it, a moderator? I think the chat can be cleaned up. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask someone to ban you if you won't stop. Because it's for us it's very annoying just having a conversation, looking at the charts, and then seeing over and over the same comments. Um, so, and it's like every 5 seconds. So please,
Do you trade JPY?
no, I don't.
Do you remember this day that price opened? Like, do you remember this gap?
Oh, yeah, like, but I don't trade it.
Oh, hello. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mic went after a minute.
Okay.
I'm saying, imagine anyone just had a cell here. Like, you wouldn't want to be at the place of that person. Someone asked for analysis on USD JPY. I don't really trade JPY because, like, look at this consolidation. We are looking at the daily time frame, by the way. Look at this. Look at this. The only time we ever had like a small, really good moves, price just start moving with gaps, meaning that you may have not even catch any of this setup here, and every single time you just have price consolidating. So it's truly not like a pairs that I want to be trading, but you guys can. Try that. I think someone asked you that.
Yeah. Astos, I think your voice is lagging a little bit. Uh, I don't. Voice not clear. Yeah, it's a bit winky.
Hello, do you
In
hear
the
me?
meantime, I'm just
You
replying
can
someone
share.
asking for. Just go ahead.
You can share a screen if you have any analysis. Do you have any specific time you trade? Someone is asking.
Um, I only trade on 1 minute, and I usually trade in the morning and sometimes in US Open, but usually in the morning. European session is what I usually do. But depending on how much time do I have on a specific day, um, I'm just trying to. I You can't see my screen. Not sure why. Okay, now let's see if it works.
How do you control emotion after losing streak? Uh,
Okay, there. So this is my screen. I'm just moving it up a little bit, and I'm just waiting for some confirmation, some gold before jumping in. Bear with me a second.
yeah.
Just sorry, guys. Just a second.
How do I manage emotion? The thing, I think the right way for you to manage emotion is you, it depends. You should first have a really good strategy that doesn't make you involve your emotions so much, because if you are scalping the 1 minute chart and then you are taking trade, let's say you hit TP or you hit, let's say hit TP within 5 to 10 minutes, you're more likely gonna have your emotion attached more than someone that probably taking trade and hitting TP within 4 or 5 hours. Because within 4 or 5 hours, you can go and do something else, and as soon as you came back, if you hit stop loss, you may not be like have too much pressure as if like you're holding a trade. But the opposite side, if right now I take a trade, I hit stop loss, and then I can still take another trade. That's why you start taking more trades, more trades, and more trades, and you end up that just losing everything because you scalp too much. So your strategy can also play a role there on your like the emotion involved in your. You're back now.
It's difficult. Someone saying there's no family support. He's like delivering pizza. When I was 20 years old, I was also delivering pizza while paying my private university, studying, and so working, studying, and I used to work delivering pizza and also as a teacher.
Yeah.
So beginnings, it's not. I wasn't poor. I mean, I just had to work just to pay my studies. So to become to be better in general in life as a person, in a job or anything in life, you have to put some effort. So nothing happens sitting on a sofa or just wishing or just like some people do, like I'm going to think about being rich and having a lot of money, and then money will come to me. uh,
Mhm.
you have to do something, and sometimes doing something means whatever it takes to make some money, to save some money, to invest some money. But as you said, without emotions, like with a clear path. So if I can save, let's say, 50 euros a month, I won't invest 50 euros a month. So I have to invest 10 because I have to save 40 just in case I've made redundant. So it's a path. But if you write down a path and you go step by step without rushing it, not trying to be rich in 3 months, nice things will come. That's for sure. But you have to put the effort. And what's more important, and that's something very cultural in where I live in Spain, is do not criticize or do not like don't be pity on yourself. Like it's your situation is your situation, and that's fine. Um, and I think with work, and no complaints. Just keep working, keep focusing, just write down. I've got many things written down absolutely every day. I've got my planning here, and every day I have to check three things. So I plan my day absolutely every day, and then things come as a result of consistency, reliability, effort, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, yeah. So the same way, even if your parents are supporting you on your journey, right? So let's say you go to school, they pay for your school fee, and as soon as you graduate, you are now on your own because your parents are not going to look for a job for you. So you now have, by your own effort, go apply for a job to make money for a living. So your parents will not always, of course, they may support you maybe emotionally, but they wouldn't do everything for you. And the same way comes to trading because if you start trading, you wouldn't always expect your parents to do something for you in trading for you to succeed. It's gonna be up to you. Any side up. Of course, if you're making money and probably you're saving some money every single month, you wouldn't want to take your life saving to go and buy a 100K account. If you have maybe $1,000 in your bank, just go and buy a 5K. 5K would probably cost you like $30 to $40. $30 $40. If you take $40 out of $1,000, you have like $900 plus left. There's no way you are going to run out of money if you are only taking like 1 to 2% or maybe 10% maximum of your of the funds you have to actually fund your trading with it. You wouldn't run out of money just like that. So you have to be really careful with the money management. But again, when it comes to trading, everything is up to you. You can't involve family to it. Actually, your family mostly they will not even support you into trading because they think trading is scam and all of that. So everything is up to you.
Mm.
Literally everything.
Rajesh asking me, oh, well, he was asking something and I lost it. Okay,
Yeah,
when,
the chats are really
yeah, it's
fast.
impossible to read it. I'm gonna try to, if it hits stop loss or TP, oh, come on. Let me copy it. Just, I'll read it.
Someone is asking if you're using ICT concept.
ICT?
Yeah.
Not at all. It's only price action. When you trade in 1 minute time frame, if it hits stop loss or TP within seconds, doesn't it count as a high frequency trading by prop firms? Yes, it does. But usually it doesn't close within 1 minute usually. But if it does, I keep trading, and and then I talk to the prop firm. I've done it before, saying, "Hey, I have a bunch of trades closing within 1 minute." But as you can see, they can see all your trades. They can monitor all your trades. So as you can see, it's not the gross of my trades.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I also trade my personal account. So when market is extremely volatile, I don't trade prop firms. I trade my personal account so I can do whatever I have to do without thinking about restrictions. But yeah, it can be considered high frequency trading if it's over. I think it's about 70% of your trades. So
Yeah, but actually, I think mostly it's only sketchy problem that says that you've high frequency traded when your trade hits dollars within few
mm,
seconds. But most of the time that I know is maybe within 5 to 10 seconds. Sometimes they can say is HFT. But again, as I'm saying, most of them are like sketchy problem, like normal problem. I've had trade that I open and close directly and within even like 3 seconds with funding pips, never really had an issue. Because
mm,
sometimes prop firm from their back end, they know when you open a trade, they know if it's manually open or if it's an EA that open. And as a human being, you can't trade high frequency. Human being like can't really trade high frequency. Uh, so yeah, from the prop firm, they know if you're using HFT bot, then they can actually blame you for that. But when it's manual, then they can just let it slide. But again, it's really rare for prop firm, like really good prop firm to just accuse you of HFT.
yep. But the Alpha is asking, how do you deal with it when they call you a gambler? I was called a gambler by funding pips, and I understand. I am very aggressive, and some trade doesn't make any sense because I'm very aggressive. That means I might behave like a gambler. Do I trade the same way on my personal account? No. But after they considered me funding pips, I mean, a gambler, I had a meeting with them, and then they reduced my leverage and my risk for, I don't remember, and I don't want to say anything that's wrong, but maybe 6 months, kind of, 4, 5, 3, I don't know, a few months. And then when they saw I'm not a 100% gambler, they put back the leverage and the risk I was able to trade. That's it. So what do you have to do in order to follow the rules? If you have to adapt your trading, you have to. It's someone else's rules. So you have to follow them. If you don't like following them, then your only exit way is trading your personal account, which is also what I do on my, like 90% of the time, I only trade my personal account because there's no rules I have to follow.
Yeah, trading personal account can be good. You can trade news. You can trade any pairs, anytime. Hold trade anytime you want. You have a lot of flexibility. But where you have the most amount of ROI is from prop firm because
Mm.
I've had accounts. Even I blew my last funded account today with funding pips. The account I had it since April, and I actually I went into a losing streak. I would have blown it anyway, but I was really happy I blew it because the account got scaled up. So I wasn't allowed to have 300K accounts. I can only buy 50K and 100K on top of the one I
Mm.
have. So now I can finally go max funded basically. But aside that, I bought the account for $500 and I made $43,000 from the account. And my challenge fee got refunded. So right after my challenge fee got refunded, the account was like a free account that was given to me because I took off the risk I had there. The $500 I used to buy the account is given back to me. So it's like someone just came to me like, yo, take the 100K account here, make money. If you make any profit, I'll pay you. That's how I see things because you paid money. Okay, yes, you paid money, you passed, you got the live account, you traded. As soon as, or as far as you still didn't get the refund of your challenge fee, then it's like, yes, you paid some money to have the account. That's normal. But once you get refunded, it's for free. So you make money is literally like a free money there you're literally making. So we have a lot of advantage trading funded, but again trading personal also gives you a lot of flexibility, stress. Should I say which one is more stressful, trading funded or trading personal? Which one do you think is more stressful?
To me,
Which
fund
one is more stressful, trading
prop firms.
personal
To
or
me,
trading
to
funded?
me, it's prop firms.
Trading prop
Uh,
firm?
yeah, in the sense of I know the risk reward ratio, it's inverse, so it's fantastic to trade them, but I have to follow so many rules. And when I'm trading, I work on 1 minute, so my level of focus it's extremely big when I'm on my own, and I have to be very concentrated. And I don't like thinking. It's the market dropped like 3%, so I can't trade on prop firms anymore. It's high frequency trading. It's have I passed the stop loss required for this day. I don't usually go big on my personal account, but it's very consistent. But it's like I only have to focus on the candles, not on the rules I have to follow. So that's why I don't trade extremely often prop firms, because I move easily, and I am not a very risky person on my personal account. So I my risk on in general on a day no more than 2-3%. So I'm very cautious. But I move like freely, or this is the sentiment I have. Sometimes it's the mindset, the sentiment you have more than a reality. So I'd rather trade personal accounts. And also, I'm always thinking, am I going to be paid? Will I be paid? Every
Yeah, when you
single
trade,
time. Yeah.
yeah, like, do
Will
you
they
actually
say,
get paid?
whoever in general, will they say I haven't done this thing properly? So they will be able to block my money. And on my personal account, that doesn't happen. Every Friday I withdraw, and there's no one saying me, "Oh, you did a bad trade. You are under review." That doesn't happen. That's why, since I live off that, I'd rather trade my personal account. But it's a matter of opinion.
Can I have? I want to share my screen
Sure,
for me.
sure.
I want
Go
to share
ahead.
screen. Then, um,
While you are presenting, Mohammed was asking for a newbie. Is it better being a scalper or an intraday? You won't be able to be a scalper if you're a newbie. If you are
must
starting,
be intraday trader. Yeah.
intraday, the minimum. If you can go 5, 15, or even 30 minutes, that's even better, because it's impossible. In order to be a scalper, you have to be a lot of skills. And as a new person trading, you don't have these skills. So you have to work very hard to get to these skills and then to lower the time frames. Sometimes I trade in 15 seconds. When market's fantastic, like this morning, I go down to 15 seconds and then I make my trades there, take my trades there. So the level of commitment between you and the trading, it's important. So no, go at least M5 upwards in the beginning. That's my advice to you.
Where is this thing?
Okay, gold's ready to go up.
You have a buy setup?
I have a buy setup in maybe 20 seconds. Let's see.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I think there's a buy, but again, after everything I've seen today, I don't easily trust it like that way.
But I'm not sure. It
So,
can be a trap. You never know.
let's say you are trading that account that had a blue, but for some reason I, I couldn't see it. But anyway, so let's say you are trading. This is the difference between trading personal account, or the advantage of trading funded over personal account, right? So let's say you are trading funded, okay, and you have a fresh 100K account, right? You have a fresh 100K account, and then you have like 10% drawdown to lose the account, so 10% to lose the account, and it's a live account. Maybe make
I think you're right, Ostas. Yeah, he's not. He just dropped.
again.
Okay, now you're back. Yeah,
Okay.
you lost your voice like in the beginning.
I don't know, probably my internet, but I hope I'm stable now. So you have what? You have made 3K, 2K, 3K. So you have now made a profit of $8,000. So after you making a profit of $8,000, let's say you went through a losing streak and you lost 10%. Okay, let's say you lost $10,000. So if you've lost 10,000 here, what happened when you are trading funded account is that you are only losing the 10% of the account they gave you, so that means that you are blowing this 100K account here. right? The account here is gone. You are blowing this 100K account. But the $8,000 you made here is with you. You didn't lose it. But if you are trading a personal account, this 10K you lost here would have came from the 8K you have taken. So you should now be down about $2,000. So at the end, when you are trading funded, even if you end up going into a losing streak, you lose 10K, 20K, that money you're losing is really not your money. It's just coming from the account you have. Worst case scenario, you just lose the account you have, but you are not truly losing the profit you've cashed out. If you've cashed out 10K, that 10K is for you. You're not really losing that 10K. I hope you guys understand. And I think this thing is going down. It has to this and if it does break this level, then I'm expecting price to keep going down, right? So if it does break this, then I can be expecting uh something like this to this one. Maybe that break this. But remember at the beginning I said that I was expecting. I think I deleted the analysis. Um, yeah, right here. So this is my target basically. If I'm looking to sell, I'm expecting price to go below this. Yeah, this. And from here, you have this guy. To break this, go back, and then do this. This could be really nice if that happens. Hmm. Yeah, so we have the second winner of the giveaway, which is Amal. The second winner. I think it's 5,000 funding pips account. Yeah.
Congrats, Amal. Amal 017.
Yeah.
Congrats. Wow. I've signed you too many. Satish, I agree with you at some point. In the sense of, yeah, funded account make you safe in a safe zone because you have to follow many rules, but it's important to be able to control yourself. So it's not good in life that someone has to control you or to constrain, more than control, constrain you. You understand? So you have to be able to do in anything you do the same, whether there's someone looking at you or whether there's no one looking at you. At this point, you can be a trader. But if you need someone to say, I don't know, get up, go to work, clean your teeth, blah, 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 something's just not quite right. So, prop firms are a business, a very nice business. Um, but you have to be able to constrain and to be you, whether you're working with a prop firm or you're not. But yeah, I understand your point. You have to follow so many rules. Yeah, congrats to the winners so far. All right. Let's see who will be the third winner. I'm. I don't consider myself a scalper, but some people say I'm a scalper. I tried the average time for a trade. It's 7 minutes, so not quite a scalper. But yeah, I understand some of the trades are literally like 1 minute. So you could say I'm a scalper or a fast intraday trade. I have asked a second question, Alpha. What was your second question, please? It's because there's so many questions. It's impossible to read you all, guys. Uh, how does one handle drawdown professionally? Um, when I've lost the amount of money I'm able to lose today, I stop. I don't have any more money for today. Why? Because without money, I won't be able to trade in 3 months' time. So I have to be very careful on what I spend my money. So I say I am able to spend $10 every day
Yeah.
when I'm done. If I keep trading and I keep thinking on the possibility that I will be a winner this day and I will make $1,000 or $100, I that's not the point. The point is I am able to lose $100 as well. And if I lose $100, I won't be able to trade in the next 10 days. That's as professional as it gets. I don't spend money I don't have. And for that day, I only have $10. It's an example. So when I'm done, I'm done. If I have spent $10, I'm done. I have to close the charts. I don't
Do
know
you
how do you
trade?
manage hostess. How do you manage the drawdowns?
For me, I also have like a maximum of how much I lose, but I think I just make sure I don't lose more than the daily drawdown. That's how I have. So if my account has 5% daily drawdown, I make sure probably I lose like maximum of 3%. That's like if I have a two-step normal account, then 3% is my limit. But if I'm trading two-step pro, which the overall drawdown is 3%, I tend to have 2% or 2.5% at worst case scenario. If I take two setup and both of them are stop losses, then I lose 2.5%. But if I only take one setup, then mostly I lose maybe 1.5 or something, just 1% or 2%. But I don't go above 2%, so I have a limit as well. But if I'm trading personal account, I have like an amount of money I don't want to lose in a day. If I'm if I'm willing to lose maybe $100 in a day, then I don't go above $100. If I have a limit of $1,000 a day, I don't go above that. But I'm flipping, I'm losing everything. Sometimes it happens where I just deposit like $1,000 and I'm like, okay, today I'm either gonna make maybe 20K or I lose everything. And most of the time I just end up losing everything anyway. So that's how I mostly deal with how much I can lose in a day. BTC. Do you trade BTC sometime?
No, I don't even have the charts. I don't understand BTC. And for 1 minute time frame, the spread is too high, so I can't trade it.
Me too. I don't really trade BTC. But sometimes I do trade on personal account, but I rarely do. But what I mostly do is that I use it as education for investing. Like right now, that I know, I've been waiting for this thing since to come to. I think one of my target was like 100K, and my other target is 70K. So if BTC does come here, then I'm going to buy. Like I'm literally going to buy real BTC, not buying on MT5.
Hmm.
So I use it for investing sometimes.
Someone's asking you, Ostos, what's your favorite session?
London and New York, I trade. I don't really have favorites. I trade both. But according to my funding tips dashboard, it's saying that I made more money in New York session and London session. So probably New York could be my favorite. Mm,
Okay.
how is this thing?
So, oh no, It was confirmed in a buy setup again, but it's not confirmed anymore. It is very tricky. All right. Euro dollar's dropping again.
US dollar.
I don't know why I have it here.
We have another one now, but I still just want to break this thing. Want this thing to be broken. Sometimes when you want to take a trade and price give you both buy and sell, what do you do?
Go. It's very rare that price keeps me buy and sell at the same time. It's very, very rare.
Like this one, right? Currently, price obviously tap this, so it's going up. So what happened is you can probably have a buy here, right? You can have something like this, but at the same time, you also have a sell here while you are expecting something like this. Like, what do you do? Like when you have
Wow.
here and you have,
Never been
just
in
don't
this
take any
situation.
of them. Oh.
That's why I don't like higher time frames, because sometimes it gives you this, and then I wasn't smart enough to understand what position I would take. So sometimes I ended up, when I used to trade higher time frames, I ended up trading both. Sometimes it worked out, but sometimes I just lost in both directions. So I stopped.
Sometimes you buy, your friend sell, and both of you hit stop loss.
Yeah, exactly. So no. So that
You
doesn't
shouldn't
happen
touch
in 1 minute.
BTC.
So
You shouldn't touch BTC. Trump. Mm. 38.65. 38.65. That's my main target. I was expecting this thing to come here before selling, but it's not selling from this level. I don't really like when those kind of things happen. It has to sell up, not there. But it's selling there. You can also sell there. This is a breaker block, but again,
there's a buy position on Nasdaq that I just missed out, and it's already, well, it's 3 points. So I'm gonna take it. It's late, but I'm gonna take it.
You can target all-time high, I think. Yeah, you could play out. I see. If you could have bought, probably could have had like buy down here.
Let's see how it goes.
Sometimes, like when you buy, let's say price take out is high. What do you target?
Sorry, just a second. I'm an idiot. I just took a buy at gold. When I say it was about to, I'm gonna close it down. Oh, come on. I just took a buy and
I thought
I
you were
got
buying NAS.
no, but Nasdaq. I just bought it and I did buy gold as well. I closed it down because the lots were wrong, and now it's just going up as like crazy. So
That's okay.
fantastic, done it very well. Good, great, Rosa. Ah,
Take that.
and if Nasdaq's retracing, I'll buy a bit more.
NAS. Yeah, I think you could retrace back to entry. Um, you can do that too. Wow, that buy was crazy.
Hmm. Okay, Nasdaq ready. No, it's leaving. On my personal, I took it on my personal account. I didn't take it on the prop firm account. Oh, it's flying. Great. Nasdaq I did buy at 25,894.85. A little bit like yeah,
Wait,
nearly
let me.
4 points. Yeah, it's great. Fantastic.
You can share a screen to show them
Yep.
the entry.
Personal account. I'm gonna share you. Let me it's not 100. Uh oh, it's closing it now on break even. Anyway, I'll show you. Um just so you know. How do I share? Technology is not my thing. I hope you can't see it. Can you see it?
Yeah, you can see your screen.
Okay. So I took it there. This is a 15 minutes, but I took it on 1 minute.
Wow, it
But
has already
I,
taken the high. That's crazy.
yep.
What? That was fast.
Yeah. Cute. That was on point. That one was on point. And
I literally put the random TP and it has already hit TP. That's crazy.
yeah. Um, okay. I'm gonna close it.
Yeah, it has actually hit full TP.
Boom. Closed.
Nice trade.
Yep. That was pretty good. Wow.
I like when you take a trade and like it hits TP within.
Seconds.
Oh,
That's seconds. Um, all right. That was seconds. Nasdaq. Okay, I'm leaving there. Um,
wait, did I just see something?
Wow, that
You could
was on
actually
point.
go. You could go higher. I think you can go to 26,000.
I don't know. I'm out already. And oh, I did buy again. Oh, but that's not me. That wasn't me. That's a robot. That's a robot I have. I don't like this entry. It's going to retrace and getting me out. But that's a robot. You can see it here. It's a long on the number 6.
Wait, you have an EA that trade your live account?
Oh yeah, I have a few.
Okay. Just
I've
imagine
got.
imagine you take a buy and then your EA now come and put a sell. What do you do?
Oh, nothing. I just leave the robot. I don't take the. I mean, my
Okay.
my manual trading strategy. It's manual. So if I'm buying
You
and the
could
robot
you could go
selling,
to 6,000. You could go to 26,000. You can try to like try to zoom out. You'll see that you can go to 26,000.
26,000.
Yeah, it's not that far away. I think if it goes double from your entry, then it's almost 26,000.
Yeah.
Because which day today is
All right. For instance, in another account, like as an example that you just said a few minutes ago, I'm just buying and selling Nasdaq. Two different robots. Another account, but the stop losses are very different and the targets are very different as well. So,
both
um,
of them could actually hit TP. Maybe this the buy hit TP, but it doesn't hit this sell stop loss, and then it goes back down and it hit TP as well.
I
Um,
just I just leave them. It's like it's not for me. So, algo
okay.
trading is not something that I do for a living. So I have them after
Mm,
many hours of work, but I enjoy trading manually because if I'm buying,
mhm.
I'm buying. So I can't buy and sell at the same time. It
Yeah.
creates anxiety. So I'll just put this window down because I don't want to know anything about it. So
You can share your trading view, I think. Um,
oh come on. I'd like Nasdaq to go up. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. So this is Nasdaq. Show UC Plus.
we still just seeing your trading view.
Oh no, this is not trading
Ah,
view. This is my
empty
personal.
file. Empty file.
Uh, I don't use trading view.
Oh, okay. This candle is. Oh, so this is New York Open. Is that?
No, it's in 30 minutes. It's well 20 minutes from now.
So what was this candle then? Oh my god. This looks like CPI.
Or maybe some news. I didn't check them. Oh, oh my.
I think
Seriously.
someone said we have FOMC's one. I don't even remember. I don't think there is high impact news today. Um, nah, there's nothing interesting. Tuesday.
Okay, let's put some movement here. So that level's about to be hit. This is in 5 minutes. So let's go down to 1 minute, the one I like it. And let's work a little bit. All right. Okay, that one's hit. That one has to be hit. I've got that one, that one. These levels I'm just drawing are levels that there's a very high probability they are hit today before the end of the session. All right, this level is going to be hit.
Yeah, it has to take out those highs.
Gold has no other option. It's going up, gold, that's for sure. Even if it's going down before the end of the session, just write down this level here. And there's a chance, there's a very high chance it'll get hit. Not sure about this two, but that one is a high probability. It's for now. Uh,
The
Three
right
times.
thing is a buy on gold, but
Sorry.
I don't know. Someone is asking if is a right moment to buy gold. One thing that I do most of the time is when I have a higher time frame level like H4, and I'm not really sure if price is just gonna buy from it. I wait for price to move away from that zone, and then I look for just a continuation entry. So if there's a buy right now and I'm unsure that it's gonna be a buy, I wait for price to first buy from that zone, and then later I look for the entry. Because if you don't know about re-entries are very easy to get. Re-entries are way easier to get than even catching a reversal. So yeah.
Um, I'm just reading some of the questions, but it's so difficult.
What are all those pick me face tears? I don't even know. Trading is fun, right?
Trading is very funny. I enjoy it, so I would do it for free. To be honest, I
Trading
would
is
do what I
fun.
do for free.
Nah, trading is very stressful. I prefer not being stressed that much.
Hmm. It is
Sometimes I even have
stressful.
like palpitation just because of how stressful trading is. Uh, but despite it's stressful, we still do not want to have weekends. On the weekend, you still want the market to be open so you
Hmm.
can trade. You just love what we're doing.
It's not easy. But it's not easy because we don't make trading easy, but it's us. So candles can go up or down. So we overtrade, we get nervous, we get anxious, we leverage, we over leverage, we overtrade, we overthink, we don't follow our system. So it's us all the time. The market doesn't do anything weird. It's just up or down. So it's the easiest thing to do and the hardest in the sense of you have to change yourself. So there's a book called Stop Being Yourself, and I think it's a perfect book because this is what you have to accomplish if you want to be a professional trader or even have an extra income. Because having an extra income and become a professional trader, it's exactly the same. You won't get any money out of if you want to be a cook. Um, in order to get some extra money, you have to be a cook, a professional cook. You have to do a few specialties very well done. So trading is exactly the same. So us is the problem like 90% of the time. It's not the market, it's not the job, it's not the boss, it's not the colleague, it's oneself. And this is very hard to accept. That's why some people don't make it because the excuses are like market's extremely volatile. That's why I lost today. No, if it's volatile, you shouldn't be trading or accept the loss, close the trade, come back tomorrow, things like that. That's why it's so complicated, so difficult because it's made by humans.
This much.
Yeah, gold. I mean, but gold's going to hit this level,
We have the third winner of the giveaway. The name is
right?
Soup Deep. How do you pronounce Soup Deep? Phuket or something. The third winner of the giveaway. Congratulations to you. I hope you pass the free account you're getting. I'll be passing. I
Congrats,
hope you get the
Deep.
pair as well. I hope you're able to
Congrats.
pass. Congratulations to you. Um, Gold is going for those two highs. That's the thing. You know, sometimes when you have a funded account and then you probably down 4%, you are 1% away from your daily drawdown, and you see a setup, what do you do? Like you want to take one more setup, but you know if you take a setup and you hit a stop loss, you are going to breach your account. What do you do?
Is that a question for people?
Anyone can reply.
Come on, guys, reply. Ask us.
You
That's a
you
very interesting
have
thing.
you have a two-step funding peers account, 100K. You have $5,000 overall drawdown, and you are down $4,000. So you are literally $1,000 away from overall drawdown. But then you see a setup, A plus. What do you do? Do you take the trade because that's your type of setup? But if you do take, it plays out, you're good. But if you hit stop loss, you're losing your account. So what do you do? Hmm, let's see.
Okay, in the meantime, my level got hit, right? So now to the next level, 3968.13. And it should retrace a little bit any point from now. No, not retracing. Oh God. Okay, gold going up. It should be retracing here, at least until 20, 10, 10, 15 points to hit this level here, this lower here. It should retrace, come on. But it's too strong, I don't know what it'll do.
the third winner has have been announced. I don't know if you get it in here, but the name is Sudip Perky.
Mm-hmm.
Sudip.
Satip per K. Yep. Who's the third winner? Yeah. Ready reply. Yeah, thank you
Yes.
guys. It's important to us as a traders. We have to wait for the right setup to be presented. Otherwise, it's a matter of waiting. But while we are waiting, we are trying to give you tips and confidence and knowledge. We've been there before. So it's a pleasure to me to be here and try to share everything I know. Patience, yeah.
Gold is finally giving you the pullback that you waited.
Someone says, "Ma'am, did you knock you out? Who knocked me out?" Um, I
Salary
did buy
Takuma.
gold and Nasdaq both on profits. Gold A plus sell setup. I don't have a sell setup, but it's just follows your strategy. Okay, my as I said, gold had to reverse till here, and you can see this level here at market. I draw it before it happens. So okay, good. So now during this session, now there's a high probability these two levels are going to be hit because actually this is like a zone. It's like oh, can't. Let's try this one. Let's put something when there's two specific levels so close to one another. It's usually a zone. So it might go up a little bit, but I'm pretty sure, don't get me wrong, it's a high probability that now these levels are going to be hit before the end of the session, before the end of the day. So closing session. I would say in the next 2 hours, but I'm not sure because of the volatility. These two, they are very probable as well, so very good levels just to be hit today, but less probable because of the area where they are. And I'm gonna try to give you some more levels, very, very accurate. For today, I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, these levels are hit, and here we are with these two areas. I know it's a lot of points. That's why I'm not sure these levels are going to be hit today. If not, they're pending for tomorrow. Let's see. Let me get to my VPS to see the expert advisors working. Okay. The expert advisor is buying Nasdaq again. I don't know.
It definitely knows something we don't.
I hope so.
But it can go up. I think it has just retraced. As I said, I'm expecting it to go to 26,000. I don't know how long it will take, but to go to 26,000.
Yeah, 26,000. Hopefully.
Yeah, it should go to 26,000. If it goes to 26,000, you should hit TP on all your position.
Okay. Oh, I didn't check the news. Let me go for it.
I don't think
Because
there's
it's we changed the time here in Spain. I don't know where are you, Ostis?
I'm in Ghana.
Do
What?
you usually change the time every 6 months?
Uh, do we? No, no, no. I don't think we changed time zone. No.
It's because of
I,
the
it's,
daylight, but it's just I don't
yeah,
like it.
here we are GMT. GMT is 00.
Mm,
So it doesn't matter the time of the day or the time of the year.
mm.
We always have GMT plus 00.
There's important news in 32 minutes.
Which kind of news?
The consumer confidence. But I watched it in investing.com.
Let me see. Consumer. Yeah, I see that. But that's there's talking about tentative, so I don't think it may even happen because of the government shutdown.
Mm.
So for the whole time, the government's still down. That's crazy.
It
I
is.
thought it would be something for like 2 or 3 days or maybe a week. But that thing been there for I think almost 2 weeks now. I can't really tell, but it's almost 2 weeks now. 38.50. Someone is calling out gold for 38.50. I don't think I.
Oh, guys, it's actually impossible to read questions. I'm just trying to, but don't write the
Prices
same
should
comments over and over because we won't pick
so
you as winners if you have one comment 1,000 times. So it doesn't matter. You could, instead of that, you could ask questions about things related to trading, and it'll be very nice for us to answer that. Otherwise, maybe there's important questions all over the chat we can't answer because we don't see them. If you're in a loss, take a plus trade with low risk and high reward. But you never know that a bit. You're right, but you never think about the reward because that's uncertain. Well, it's very clear. You have to agree Oh, wow, price going crazy on Nasdaq. Did you see it? Um,
Nasdaq.
so what I'm
Oh,
saying is,
I told you, it will go to 26,000. Like, I don't know, but before even
oh, and
this session
it's going
ends,
back. It's because it market US Open is
open,
there.
yeah,
Mm.
it will definitely go there. I wish I bought my funding ticks account. I would have bought them. I would have bought it. Oh man.
Wow. Okay, come on. Hmm. Okay, let me check everything again.
It will go up. It will go up 26,000. Definitely buy it.
What? Oh
Yeah,
my God.
almost. You know
Okay.
what's funny? Sometimes when you're trying to like target round numbers, price go close to them, but it never really hits it.
Okay, I closed everything on Nasdaq now. I got to my target on funding pips, on another prop firm, and on my personal account. So personal account still running. All right. I'm gonna
You're
leave my
looking,
personal account. And
you're done for the week. You're
NAS
almost
100, let me show
done.
you so you can see it's not 100, right? Okay, now you can see the trade here. This is my personal account, all right? And this is made by expert advisor, so it's not me trading. Okay, so that's why I leave it.
That's crazy.
I'm still trying to trust expert advisors. You know, it's not easy for me to trust the system they manually so many years.
Oh, so we have the fourth winner of the giveaway. The name is Summer. Summer, congratulations for winning the 5K giveaway. Hope you the best. Hope you pass. I hope you make money from it.
Congrats, Sadeb Perkate. Congrats.
But I don't think it's at the other way. We have the fourth winner, which is the one below.
Market manipulation, someone asking. I'm going to be very clear, guys. Um, it's important to know against who you are playing or trading or whatever, or if you play football or tennis, doesn't matter. So to me, I'm not very clever. I don't consider myself very clever, but very resourceful. So I don't know about imbalances, fair value gaps, ICT, CRT, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about anything else other than 1 minute candles and watch the same time frame. Like as I said, European or doesn't matter, just pick 2 hours a day and watch the same thing over and over and over in one symbol, like gold or Nasdaq or Euro dollar, or you pick one and just stick with that for 6 months every day. No excuses. You will see things you've never seen before after 6 months. So, about regarding manipulation, that was the question. I know nothing, but I'm not interested. So, I don't care. What I know is, as I said in gold, show USD plus. Here, I said it doesn't matter. These two levels are going to be hit before the end of the day. Why? Because I've been engaged like a marriage with gold for so many months, and then I see things in 1 minute. You will never see me just going up and down multi-time frame or talking about anything, because I know nothing. To me, I know very, very small about trading, and that's what I do. So manipulation, I don't know. The only thing I know about manipulation is if I see a candle, a 70-point candle, will I go in? No, that's not my game. This is, I don't know, Messi or Ronaldo just playing against me. This is not my match. I have to find someone that is worse than me, and that's it. So I'm sorry, but I know absolute nothing about manipulation. But what I know is price only can go up or down. It doesn't go through the screen. So it needs to pick up points to get liquidity or people or losers. I don't know what the market's after. I have no idea. So that's it. Nothing else than that. Okay, Nasdaq closed. And it's going up again. You can write down these levels I've got here and follow the sessions. I always do the same. I give clear levels. The price has to get there and then it has to react. And you will see like my levels are very, very accurate. That one was already hit. Why is that? Right. What a trade today.
If you see well for the whole session, Nas and the others have been moving, but gold doesn't move for some reason.
Hmm.
It didn't move, and when you go to sleep, that's when you see Asia session start moving. Yeah.
Oh, that's inshallah.
Okay, is today Halloween? When is Halloween?
Halloween, it's 31st.
Oh, 31st October. Okay. So in
Mm,
about 3 days, I think.
last day of the month.
This thing has to.
Set open higher. Nasdaq's going up again. I think it'll go higher, but
26,000.
uh, 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 it will hit 26,000 eventually. Yeah, it's very probable.
It will hit. You might even hit today. It's not that far from 26,000.
Yeah. Sorry, Vamsi, I don't analyze gold because I go candle on candle. So I sit down as I'm doing now, and then I sit and then wait for my setup calmly. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. Get ready. Oh, that's not the one. Price will react in these two levels, in this area, that's for sure. The thing is, I don't know where, but when it's reacting, I'll take a buy here if my setup's there, and then I'll go for 20 points. 20 pips, sorry, 20 pips. I always say points instead of pips, my bad.
Mm. No, that by crazy.
I think we have a fifth winner, guys. And I think it's, well, let me, Fansade game. Fansade game or Fancade game.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Fansade.
Congratulations. I hope you pass. I hope you make money. Do you know what's funny? You can get a free account, you pass, get a payout, and then use it for your Christmas, like a
Mm,
Christmas gift from Funding Pips. And all you
yep.
did is you just join live. So it's a win-win. Mhm.
How do I handle emotions like I'm doing right now? I have to wait. So, would you jump on a trail, on a train rail, if the train's not there? No, right? You have to wait for the train open the door, and then you jump in, right? So trading is the same. I have to wait. Um, I'm just waiting, as I said here, just to go on a buy. But it's not only reaching to this point, it's reaching it, and then I have to see my setup just glowing. If I don't see that, I have to wait because not in prop firms, but in my personal account, it's a lot of money at stake. So, and I'm not rich, so I need to be very sure if the trade doesn't work out. I have to make sure if the trade doesn't work out, I won't start saying I shouldn't have entered. I'm losing more than I should. I'm over leveraged. No excuses. If I lose the trade, I can only regret it because I did something wrong regarding the analysis. And sometimes I didn't do anything wrong. It's just the market didn't play out because there's an important part called the market, and the market does whatever it wants. So that's why I keep calm. I just wait. I've been waiting since 8 o'clock in the morning, and I just took a trade, two trades this morning, one trade now, and I'm about to leave in a few minutes. So, and that's it for me. So I just wait. 90% of the time, I wait looking at the charts.
What strategy is the best to trade? You can trade any strategy to make money. There is nothing such as best strategy.
Mm.
I can be trading liquidity, someone else can be trading trend lines, someone else can be trading indicators, but we can all make money. All you need to do is choose the one that works for you. That's what's really important. Because not every
Mm.
single strategy will be working for everyone.
You are 100% right. Everything works.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay, so news coming up, or they are. I think news are coming up in a few minutes. 12 minutes. The alpha, we've already chose 5 people. So the 5 winners have been announced already.
The last winner has been Fankei Game. Congratulations. Um, Thanks for participating to the live. Thanks for joining. I hope you do the best on your account. I really hope you do the best. And see you guys tomorrow on. Is it tomorrow? Next week? Tomorrow?
Yep.
Tomorrow? On live trading.
Okay, guys. Nasdaq going down.
That was frightening. The sound was crazy.
Nasdaq go up. Okay, guys. News in about 10 minutes. Not sure how important they will be, but I won't be in. Remember these levels. I'll have a look later if they have been hit before the end of the session. At least this one, it's a very high probability. Then that one's the second, and that one's the third. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying what my strategy is telling me. And I think my strategy is clever than I am. At least it's impartial. So that's what I really like about systematic trading. Is that I don't think I've done all the thinking, creating the strategy, doing the back test. I usually back test at least 2,000 entries just to make sure it's consistent, and I take into consideration between 5, 7, 15 variables for each trade. So it's a considerable amount of time invested in my strategy. This is why then I execute when my setup is given to me without blinking, because I've done a previous job very thorough. It's impossible to read comments. How will you receive their accounts? They receive it because they have to, the ID, the email have to be there, have to be in your YouTube account. So make sure everyone has their email there, and then they'll contact you or they'll send you an email. How far gold is going to drop? No idea. I just pay attention to 1 minute, and I've already said it has to. It doesn't has to. It's a high probability chance gold hits this area here and then this area here. In this order. I might be mistaken, but what I'm not mistaken about is these two levels are going to be hit. Maybe this one's first, this one's second, and that one's third. I don't know the order. I think the order, the right sort, that one's first, second, and third because of the nature of the movement. But other than that, no idea if gold will be dropping or going higher and higher. I have no clue. I'm really sorry. My questions are usually I don't know, but it's because actually I don't know. You don't know. You don't need to know where gold is going to make money. 90% of the time, I don't know what's going to happen.
Actually, you don't need to know when you are not even trading.
Mm.
When you're out of the trade, you wouldn't actually care exactly what's happening unless you are planning to take a trade.
Mm. Okay, guys, I'm disconnecting now from the streaming. See you soon, guys. Tomorrow you'll be with me again. Sorry about it.
Yeah, so I think that'd be pretty much it for today's stream. Thanks for joining, and I hope you're having a great day. If you had any position today and you've made money, that's cool. If you haven't, it's fine. You also have two today. The week basically just started, so more money to be made is coming. So see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.
See you. Bye, guys. Bye bye.